Hello hackers and bug bounty hunters. If you're looking for a fast and reliable way to find subdomains, you have come to the right video. Today we're going to talk about Subfinder, which is an open source subdomain discovery tool that bug bounty hunters and security researchers use all the time. So if you're looking out for increasing your bug bounty payouts by, finding more domains and understanding the more scope of the target, then you can use this tool. Okay, so Subfinder is basically a tool that is built by Project Discovery, which uses passive online sources to quickly enumerate the subdomains without touching the target's infrastructure very aggressively. And this is perfect for stealthy reconnaissance. Now, the installation is super simple. So you can either go, this tool has been built in Golang. Okay, so you can either go ahead and use Golang to install it. You can see a detailed documentation when you scroll down the GitHub page right here. And here you can see it's a Golang tool, so you can simply use Golang to install it. Now, if you're using, something like me, which is Kali Linux, then you can use an apt command to install this tool. Okay, now to get Subfinder on our Kali, we are going to use a simple apt install command. So quickly give sudo apt install Subfinder. Okay, and once you give this command, it will start looking out for Subfinder in the Kali repository. Now you can see it's reading the database and it will quickly try to install Subfinder for us. And now we can see it has successfully installed Subfinder for us. Now to check if the installation was successful or not, always try to give the command Subfinder. This should come up with the help menu. So you can see we have Subfinder from Project Discovery installed. Okay, so now what we need to do is to figure out, how fast this can give us a list of subdomains, to perform a recon on our target. Now remember, this only uses passive sources and it's a stealthy tool and it's perfect for our use case if you're looking out for a stealthy subdomain gatherer for our bug bounty. Okay, so give the command simply Subfinder, and I want you to just look at how quickly it gets all the subdomains for us. Okay, so Subfinder -d, and let's target tesla.com because it's already a publicly listed bug bounty program, so no harm there. So Subfinder -d, which is for domain, and then tesla.com, and let's see what happens. Just try to understand, it's a stealthy tool, so it's quickly going to gather all the subdomains. And there it is. You can see 847 subdomains for tesla.com have been gathered in just 11 seconds, 11.5 seconds. And you can also see there's an S3 bucket maybe here, right? Or maybe not, we have to go and check it out. But you can see how quickly it has gathered these subdomains for us. So, so Subfinder is something that I prefer to use on an everyday basis. You can use different filters when you are running these subdomain gatherings, right? And then you can also optimize the input and output for this, right? So if you want to run, as you can see here, Subfinder has run its tool in its documentation on hackerone.com with a -d flag. So we ran it on Tesla, but no difference there. It's just for your understanding. And you can see we can also pipe the results of Subfinder into HTTPX. Now more on HTTPX in my next video, because HTTPX is nothing but a way to find out which out of these subdomains are actually alive subdomains. So remember that all these subdomains are not at all alive, right? So some of them might have died, some of them might not exist anymore because we're gathering this from the passive sources, right? So it's always a good idea before you run further recon on these subdomains to find out which of them are alive or not. And that is where HTTPX will come in. More on that in the next video, but this was all about Subfinder. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please do like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, guys.